So do you scrunch or fold your toilet paper? Do you brush your teeth every day?
Let's start the intro!
Well, tonight is our Q&A that we've all been looking forward to.
Yay!
Thank you to those that have sent through questions, and most of all, I know there was quite a few questions we won't be able to answer all, but we will be able to answer a few.
Alright guys, let's get started with our Q&A. Our first question is, what are your favorite places to eat in Bali? Me and my two best friends, all age 20, are going to Bali for the first time in 3 weeks. And we are staying in Kuta and Seminyak. Alright, I'll give this over to Brenda, who lives in Bali.
I love warungs, and I love to eat at markets as well. But most importantly, what you look out for is you make sure you see a barangi sitting in there, and then you know the food is all good.
Just another tip too is, if you're in Bali and it's your first time in Bali, look for places that are full. Why? Because the food keeps coming out.
Bali belly. Vontasi. Talopalava. Vontasi from Switzerland.
A deer, a female deer. Where I drop a gold inside me, a name I call myself. I drink a jam of bread, and I bring us back to
Go! Getting back to you, Von.
It's in Switzerland.
From Switzerland. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you for the question, brother. Do islanders have a specialty in their meals? Like the French eat snails, do Samoans have as a delicacy?
Chop suey!
Do you know that we used to eat bats back in the days of survival? Thank you for the lolly, babe. Feel a little bit more lubricated.
Next question is, would you guys ever open another salon? Like maybe in Melbourne? Lols, and have you ever used Lush hair products?
I don't know about Melbourne. I do know we have a lot of family that do ask us to open up in different states. Melbourne, I don't know, hang tight a little bit there.
To answer your question, sis, you never know unless you never go. So we might be in Melbourne soon. My view on hairdressing products is, for me, as long as they're from a hairdressing supplier or hairdressing salon, they're not concentrated. So what do I mean by concentrated? They're not half water and half product like they are in the supermarket. That's why you pay a little bit more, because half of it is water. But don't know about Lush products, haven't heard it before, but if it's good for your hair, sis, it's good for you.
Yeah.
Next question is for Diamond and Sapphire. How old are you and what school do you go to? Can I just say, disclaimer, just for the safety of our children, we're not going to say where what school our kids go to, but they will tell you their age and their favourite subjects. I came with another subject.
My name is Sapphire True Emilita Tinania, and I am 10 years old, and my favourite subject at school is not going to school. Just joking. My favourite subject at school is English and sports.
So she's the quiet one out of the two girls. Our second oldest is Diamond.
My full name is Diamond Ari Oleana Anikwa Tinania. I am named after my mum's mum. And I have one sister, one brother. Sapphire is my sister and Onyx is my brother. I am 11, turning 12 in October, which is next month. And my favorite subject in school would have to be English, and I'm also very excited to graduate primary school.
She's going to high school next year.
Yes.
Don't know, boys.
Yeah.
Alright, this is a funny question. This is from our nephew. We'll link his name here. You know who you are, mate. If you could give the biggest slap out of your family, meaning cousins, I guess this is a Diamond and Sapphire, who would it be? Roasted.
In my opinion, I will pick Detroit because he always thinks he's right, but he's not.
You're
No
always right.
offense to Detroit.
You're always right, Detroit.
You're right.
Diamond's wrong.
So I would slap, definitely not the hardest, but like average, I would slap Onyx. Named after my brother, sorry. I would only slap him because at random times he just comes and slaps me, so.
And you know he'd slap you back.
Onyx, who won the race?
Slap.
Slap Sapphire. Slap Sapphire. This is our next question all the way from Brisbane. Our question for you guys are, how old are all of us? Do you own your business? And how long have you lived in Perth?
Yay.
Thank you for the question, Brisbane sisters.
Thank you.
So we're going to do our first one is how old are we? I'm Duva, for those who don't know. I'm the father. And I am 41.
No, you're not.
I am 38. Turning 39.
I am Diamond, as you guys know, and as you guys know, I'm 12. I'm 11.
I'm Sapphire, and as you guys already know,
She's
we've
the
answered
oldest.
this question.
She's the oldest.
And I'm 15.
I'm B, and for those that know me, my husband likes to say he's older. I need probably to catch up to my age. But I still love him regardless. Okay, maybe he was a bit of a cougar back in my day.
Cougar.
That's all good.
She wasn't a cougar. I was chasing her.
Oh, okay. She never likes the older woman. But you know what? I'm 44 and I'm turning 45 this year.
Yay! Alright. Do you guys own your own business? Yes! So if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked our social media pages, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, we also have Snapchat, and we have YouTube! So we'll link it all down the bottom. We have been in business for 28 years, guys!
Yeah!
Very long time. How long have you lived in Perth, Sapphire?
So we have lived in Perth for 7 years.
Oh my God.
Going on to 8 years if it's next year right now.
I'm going to take a screenshot, but I haven't told them what the questions are, okay? We love this chick, Ellen Tuff. Hey girl! Shout out to you, sister. Love the vlogs, love the vlogs, fams. My question would probably be related to hair. What would be the best anti-freeze treatment for a typical Samoan thick curly hair?
Baby oil. We used to call that miracle back in the day. Oh, Alan, I would probably suggest for you to try, there's a really good product called Natural Look. And with Natural Look, there is an amazing product called Smooth Operator. Think about Smooth Operator. You can wear your hair frizzy, but it's hydrated when you've got the Smooth Operator in there.
Daddy.
What's good in the US? Well, this is from America. Exploring with Stuarts. The question is, my law family. My question is, where do you guys live?
Perth!
What school did you attend?
I went to Redoubt North Primary School. This is back in Auckland. South Auckland Primary School. And I went to Asda. And then we moved to Australia.
Born and raised in Australia. So I went to the Seventh-day Adventist School in Auburn. Shout out to everyone that went to Auburn. All the mowers that went there to Auburn North Primary School. Shout out to those guys. And then for high school, went to Granville Boys High School. Mum and Dad bought a house in Shavelli, which is Shelby in Mountain County. And we went to Shelby High School. Thank you from the US.
It's Thora. So this is from Thora. Thora. We absolutely love your channel, girlfriend. Thank you so much.
Question breakdown.
Okay. First question is, where did you originally live before moving to Perth? Sydney. Okay. Are you originally from NZ or are you straight from the islands?
I wish I was straight from the islands. I was born and raised in Australia.
I was born in Australia. I was born and raised in Australia as well.
I was born in New Zealand, Auckland, South Auckland, breaking it right down, Otara. That's where I was born and raised, and then moved over to Sydney. How did you and your wife know that you were meant to be for each other?
We did not know we were meant to be with each other. The person that I knew out of her family was Nana Rose.
Rest in peace, Nan.
Rest in peace, Nan. Nana Rose, when I went to meet her family and meet Nana for the first time.
It was Christmas.
When Brenna invited me, we were already friends, so I went over there. And this lady said to me, so. So I sat down next to her and I was like, shit in my pants. I'm like, oh my God, the old lady talking to me. And you know, she's the oldest, she's like respected in our culture. So she was sitting right in the middle of the mat. And then all her family, auntie and uncles were around everywhere. And I'm like, does my hair look good? Do I look good? Her nan started interviewing me, started asking me questions and stuff. And they said to Brenda, why are you looking, or said to both of us, why are you two looking everywhere else? That's your wife, that's your husband. And we were like, ooh, that's how we met. Brenda's mum and my mum back in New Zealand. Ponsonby Church, Seventh-day Adventist Church. That's all our old school parents where they got raised up. My mum and Brenda's mum were best friends. And then they come over, try to look for us. And then Brenda and I became best friends. And then best friends became lovers.
I'm a lover and not a fighter. So, how did y'all meet? I guess we really all met through the Seventh-day Adventist Church. And we all went to church together. Our parents went to church together back when they were single. And that's where we've all just really bonded with a lot of the youth. Another one was we loved the nation, like saris, and there was one day where we went very indie. And I mean, we went indie where we actually wore bindis, and we would wear them all over our face. So I wore my sari and I had my bindi, and Duva had the male version of the Indian sari. I don't know what it's called, but
it's called Hardy.
Duva's dad said, I've got to take you home to change out of Brenda's clothing. So Duva's dad and probably Duva's family thought Duva was wearing my outfit.
But we look cool.
Yeah,
we look cool.
Yeah.
We didn't care. We didn't care about anything.
Like,
we didn't care what anybody said.
No, we didn't. Perfect example is, remember the time? You remember that film clip? Yeah, that's what dudes wore.
So the next question is from this girl.
Yay!
And the questions were, who's the oldest child?
Who's the oldest child? Guess, wait. Guys, you have to guess. Her or her? Yous are all wrong. The oldest child is Onyx!
Onyx is our firstborn. Onyx is our son that didn't quite make it. He was born and only alive for about an hour.
We got Onyx in the back here.
Yeah.
That's his candle from a refugee.
Yeah. So Oni would have been 14 this year. He's the older brother to Diamond and Sapphire.
Rest in love, Onyx. We love you and miss you.
And miss you. Mwah. Who is the best at hair, mum or dad?
I would have to say, Dubes.
Only because dad's been doing it longer than mum.
No.
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 Longer.
When we first started in our hairdressing career, I did. First started on my hairdressing career, Duba was actually training to be a chef. So he was very much involved in a lot of hotels that were, what would you do? What did you call it?
Functions.
Where you would set the tables up.
Functions.
Oh, okay. So Duba would organise table displays right through to function. You know how you know someone's just got it with something? Dubes is actually really, he's awesome with hair. So, you know, in regards to, I'm not just saying it because he's my husband. I'm proud to say my husband is an amazing hairdresser and he is a fantastic hairdresser. Yes.
Thank you. We have been working together for a very long time. Yes, we do have our days where we disagree, but a healthy relationship and business relationship is a good relationship. But if I don't have Brenda pushing me, I wouldn't be who I am today. Brenda always pushes me because I do have a tendency of fali. You know, fali and give up straight away. That's me, man. But, you know, we have that balance where Brenda's a lot softer and I'm a lot more hot-headed, you could say. But that balances that balances us out. And
So the last question that Diamond has gave our channel is, what's your guys' favorite memory with all of us together? Like all of us together. It can't be you by yourself, it's all of us together. One of my favorite memories with our whole family was, I have two, was Auntie Lani's 40th birthday.
yeah, that was good. That's a good one.
And when we surprised Mum, as you guys know.
Yes.
And if you haven't watched that video, it'll be linked down below, so go watch it. Favorite memory with all of us together is probably when we go to church, because back in the days, Mum and Dad didn't used to come to church. They used to go to works, or it was either weddings, but I like how we all go to church now.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, my favourite memory of my whole family here, there's too many. When we celebrated my 40th.
Yay!
On top of that, we renewed our vows. We renewed our vows. But it was a beautiful memory because we shared it with my entire family. We shared it also with my family from Sydney, Auntie Jules, Auntie Beauty. Fun memories of Dad as well. So that was one of my favourite memories ever because it was everyone that I loved.
Our next question is from Naomi. How do you say it?
Campbell?
From Naomi Campbell. Oh no, sorry. It's Naomi Faimasasa. Naomi Faimasasa.
She said, I found your channel through Hello Harriet.
Hi Harriet!
Hi Naomi.
And I am so happy I did. You guys are so amazing and love your family. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Dallas.
sis.
Love you too.
And the question will be, how did you guys meet? We've already answered that.
Alright, how did we meet? I think we've answered that one already.
Yeah.
But I think we can go around that question. How did we meet? I think we can get around that question because we already answered it, sis. But after we met, we got married in
Hawaii!
What is your favorite shopping place?
H&M, Kmart, and Bunnings.
Shout out, we need sponsorship from them.
H&M please.
They have to be H&M because it's affordable and there's a lot of sales there and their clothes are really good and stylish. The next question comes from all the way from Holland.
Hey Holland!
And
Konnichiwa to Holland!
and our question is, where have you traveled? I went to Samoa with Dad when I was a little baby.
She came to Samoa because I did my makai. So a chief. Yes, so I'm a chief and my chief name is Ongelo.
So I've been to New Zealand when I was a baby. Little baby. The places I've been is Bali, Sydney, here to Perth because we moved from Sydney, and Hawaii because I was in Mum's belly.
The Samoan Idol for Uncle Calvin, which went really good. So I was probably about 6 months pregnant and Sapphire was in my tummy. I did the USA with my sister, did Hawaii a few times with some best friends, Norma, did New Zealand with a really good best friend of mine, Helene Tuitama, did Singapore and a really quick trip to India with my brother Calvin. We've done Samoa. as a family on, it was the first time the P&O had cruised to Samoa, the Pacific Dawn. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Done a few cruises.
That was
Love
awesome.
the cruises. So we've done all like Tahiti, Bora Bora. What else did we do? Port Vila. We did Fiji.
Forgot. Yeah, we went to all those places.
So we've done so many.
How many cruises have we done? 4.
Three.
3. We've done 3 cruises.
3 cruises. I think out of all of them, Bali is definitely one of my favourites. I used to travel back every month for work. Bold tours in Scotland.
Scotland.
Is what are the ups and downs of YouTube? Diamond.
One of the ups is to get to spend a lot of time with mum and dad and family. I love seeing people from all over around the world subscribe to us, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to us.
Thank you, subscribers.
Thank you.
So the downs of YouTube is that we think we make good videos, but we have good supporters, and then there's like 1% of people that just don't like our videos and unlike and still subscribe. But if you don't like our channel, just leave, because we like positivity.
Yay.
Very
We
good.
got a new YouTuber. Comment down below. Show us some love and we will subscribe to you, right guys?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So our next question is from all the way in Samoa.
Yay! Tele a olisami. Telefo ila awole mau. Telemanu felelelelani.
What's your fave music and your favorite movie as a family?
Regards to music, I'm a lover of all music, as long as it's got a beat and the rhymes. Old school R&B,
Yay!
heavy
Love.
metal, I love rock. I appreciate all kinds of different genres of music, simply because everyone has a different way of expressing themselves.
I loves music and I love TV. So I'm a bit of a person that if I clean, the TV's got to be on in the background. And if that's you, comment down below and let us know. So our favorite movie is
Avatar.
Avatar. That's my all-time favorite movie. And our favorite series is
Hunger Games.
But the most important one that we love, drum roll. We watch at 7 o'clock every day and we're hoping to get sponsored from them, is Home and Away! Last and final question, Tonga! His name is Sione. Thank you, Sione, for subscribing. Sione has written, and we're going to answer this separately. What annoys you most from each other in your family? Dun, dun, dun.
So with Diamond, what annoys me about Diamond is that I'm calling her and she'll just be like sitting right next to me. And I'll be like, Diamond! And she'll be like,
She's like,
and then when she sees that I'm getting up and I'm getting hot and sweaty and I'm like ready to give her a on the muku,
She starts
then
crying.
she starts,
Don't scream
yes
at me.
mum, don't scream at me.
And her pet peeve is bees.
so one is I don't like how mum touches my ears.
Oh, I
Every time she's like, oh, touch your ears, I'm like, no.
So Brenda does this.
yeah, I like to do that.
And her eyes go like this.
So it was a habit of mine. I would touch her ears and it's like, your pet peeve about your dad.
Oh, about my dad is that it's hard to think of
Don't
one.
lie, straight up. I'm here. I'm here.
No, I don't have one. I don't have one.
Yeah, my baby.
Because Diamond couldn't answer her pet peeve about her dad because she wants to be in her dad's good books, or maybe she wants to go back to Kmart. Sapphire's gonna answer.
I have pet peeve about mum.
Pet peeve about bees. Dun, dun, dun. My biggest pet peeve about my wife is when we argue, I'm like the woman and she's like the man. 'Cause I'm like, And Brenna's still sitting there. It's okay, it's okay. How humble my wife is and how beautiful she is. I'm the drama queen and she's the humble one, just like her daddy. Hey babe, yeah? That's the last of our question, guys. Yay! Hope you enjoyed our first Q&A.
What does it be like?